so I wasn't really expecting it, but I was glad I had the opportunity, so it was awesome to play.
Talk a little bit about last year. I know you broke your foot. You had to sit out the whole year. What was that like for you? Was it kind of frustrating?
Yeah, it was for sure frustrating, but I had a really good group of people around me to help me through it and just help me rehab back and get back to playing on the court.
Well, I'm sure it was a long road back for you. Did you have the confidence all along the way there that you could play at this level?
I did, and I think my teammates and my coaches had that confidence in me too, so that helped a lot, definitely, when the confidence wavers. But yeah, it was just great to get the opportunity to finally get on the court.
Just one last question. After you guys had the tough loss the other night, you come back with a big win today. What's this going to do for the team's confidence?
I think that's like what it's all about. I mean, you have to rebound fast if you want to be a good team and compete at the highest level. So I think that's what we did, and it's a good one for us.
Absolutely. Megan came in not knowing if she was going to come in or not, and when she did her job, and it was awesome.
Did you have a lot of friends and family here today? Talk about what it was like having that support here.
Yes, it was awesome having all my friends who go to Iowa State here texting me good luck, and they all came out to support, so I'm really excited to see all of them and all my family as well who traveled here.
Thanks,
Hey, good job.
Thanks.
Nice
Good job, guys.
Just a little more interested to see what your group had today, knowing what they went through yesterday.
Well, our schedule is tough, so, we have to be resilient. And so, I was at a point last night that I said you have about 20 more minutes, and I was talking to myself just as much to pout and feel bad. And then we've got to move on because we got a great Iowa State team we're playing tomorrow. And I was really proud of the way that they were like, all right, we got to move on. And we talked to our captains even during meetings this past week of you need to plan ahead of how you're going to lead the team after a loss and how you're going to lead the team after a win. Same thing now. Now, we go into a just as tough weekend next week at USC, and it doesn't get any easier.
How did the captains react last night? How did they kind of rally everybody together and help them forget it?
I don't know. They got together. We had dinner together, and it's not the end of the world. I sometimes feel like it's the end of the world, but it's not. And you have to self-talk that it's a long season, and obviously we're disappointed. But the other thing is Wichita was a second-round team last year. Yeah. They are a very good team that returned a lot. But I thought we played better today. Against, I think Iowa State's a great team, and I think that's going to be a huge win for us just because I think they're so good. So, everyone's kind of a work in progress right now, and our goal is to get better every single day, every single match, and I think clearly we did that this weekend, and so now we need to get better at practice on Tuesday.
I know you probably wanted both games, and obviously you don't want to lose to Wichita State, but was Iowa State a more valuable win in the sense that it was a true road match, a hostile environment, your backs were against the wall less than 24 hours from dropping a match? Is there more value to take out of this win?
I don't know if there's more value. I can tell you from history, it's nice going into a week of practice after a win. Okay. I think we saw that last year when we upset Kentucky. We lost 2, but then that week we had momentum because we felt good. So I was mentally prepared for if we'd lost today, trying to rally them to get ready for next weekend. But this will, that'll take care of itself. So, we don't know which win is better or worse at this point. Wichita and Iowa State are both great teams. Yeah. At this point, you root for both of them to have a lot of success. On home environment, I don't know. I thought they had a great crowd, but I also think a crowd gives energy. And so maybe sometimes late in games you feel it against you, but a lot of times you just feel the energy and you play better regardless.
Lauren mentioned.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Iowa State Volleyball! Ballenger.